Hey, what's up, guys? I haven't posted anything on my YouTube channel in quite some time. I wanted to post stuff that, I was proud of, or I thought was a little meta breaking, or just a little out of the norm. This is one of the decks I've been playtesting. I'm a huge fan of this deck. It's based off the second place PPG deck with the Wind Barrier statue, but it's the Dinosaur build. This deck is like dinosaurs always have a they're one of my favorites. So I had to I always play this deck. But obviously the normal summons, it's 3 Oviraptor. These are Italian because I'm Italian. So obviously best normal summon in the deck. Some people said that Archosaur was the best normal summon in the deck. I disagree wholeheartedly, actually. But I do still play triple Archosaur. This card, like, I've seen people play 2 or 1. I just don't understand. Like, it's like, why wouldn't you max out on it? Like, the card's insane. Like, it's not the best card in the deck, but it's insane, right? So, like, you would play triple of it. So, like, there's 6 normal summons in the deck, depending on if you have the combo or not, or however you want to do things. But so there's that. And then the bread and butter of the deck, 3 Miscellaneousaurus, also Italian, because I'm Italian. This card, like, if this resolves, like, dude, you can't affect dinosaurs, or even the banish to summon Archosaur from deck for free. Like, what are you talking about, right? So, but after that, I do play two of the big dude. This card is just, anyone knows that's played against dinosaurs or has played dinosaurs knows how incredible this card is. Like, also the Italians say finale in the name, so I had to do that. So and then for the babies, I do play triple Baby Ceratosaurus and double Petridon. Obviously its name is not Petridon in Italian. So there's that. And then the only hand trap, I play 6 hand traps, 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash. I think Ash is needed because I do play the True Kings, the Red True King, Ignimazad, and then the one Lithogasm. So I played this deck a long time ago, back when like Zoo was popular too, in like 2017 when this was at 3, and the Red True King is actually just insane too. Like, I was playing, like, I tested the list from the second place PPG with like Called by the Grave, Imperm and stuff. Excuse me. And there wasn't too many extenders, so I was like, I'm gonna play the True Kings, because the True Kings are so good at like extending, because like a lot of your opponents' plays, like, they're afraid of it, you know what I mean? Even if they go second or first, they're just like, oh, does he have two fires, or does he have 2 earths, you know what I mean, kind of thing. They just don't. It's like the guessing game. And then for my one-ofs, 1 Giant Rex, Italian as well. Obviously this card is just the tits. And then this guy, Koalas, is just really good. If you have Italian ones, let me know. But I actually added this card because, like, I would draw hands. It was weird. Like, I would open hands with like 2 Archosaur, and then like not a whole lot to progress the game state to where I wanted to play more, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna add an extra dinosaur. Also, fun fact, if you pop this with Archosaur, you can search Apex Avion. So that's just something to keep in mind. Not that really matters. And then one of the Dogorons. I do still play the 1 Kaiju. I think this card's really good. It goes with the Fire True Kings. If you hard draw it, you just slap it down, and then like against Salad or Gold Eldritch or whatever, like you just it's insane. Also, a lot of the times I lose my die roll, so I do play obviously the 1 Prankertops. This card's just insane. And then this card, this is something that got bought out like a while ago. I know it has 1 printing, but a lot of the time, like, I would open double Evolution Pill, and then I would just pop Baby and then search this, because it's a free extender, so like you could do the play with it way easier. And then obviously the 1 Wind Barrier statue, obviously this is in there. Fun fact about this is there's been hands where like I'll go first and like my hand fizzles to like a bunch of hand traps and shit, and like you're just not having a good day. But you'll summon the Conductor Tyranno, and then you just normal summon this with like a monster. It doesn't even have to be a baby, just a monster in hand, and they just can't play. Like, you're just like normal summon this after you Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and they're just like, well, yep, see you later. And I'm just like, hey dude, see you later. And then for the spells, obviously 1 diagram, 1 terraforming, and then 2 Lost Worlds. This card's very clutch. I really like this card a lot. It just does a lot of things. It also outs Mystic Mine. Like if they mine you or whatever, like, you know what I mean, when you have 1 monster, if you go first or whatever, they dwindle your board down. You can play this and then normal summon another dinosaur, give them a token, and then you can make Phoenix, which pops the mine. So that's just something to keep in mind. And then keep in mind, hey dude, drink to that, boys. And then just 2 pills. I think this is pretty standard. 1 is terrible. 3 is too much. 2 is definitely where it's at. Also, if you hard draw this card a lot of the time, like you just bait stuff by playing, and it's just very good. You just end, because a lot of the time, like, even if the beautiful thing about dinosaurs, if your hand is subpar, you can end on Ultimate Conductor, and then they just sometimes won't be able to deal with it. Like, except for like in the cases of like Lich or, you know, something that's just a free pop or whatever. You know what I mean? It's, you know, but then the last card is 3 False Digs. Obviously, Shredder or whatever. So I'll probably show a combo video at the end of this, just for the new stuff for the barrier statue, and then the 3 Lost World tokens. They're Italian. Link Rebo, card's insane. I do play this. This is also just really good when you're going second, because instead of making the Link Rebo, you turn the Archosaur into this just to take a guy. You know, it's just free spot removal. Obviously, the Reproducus, you need this for the combo. I'm just going to link twos. IP, this is all utility. This also, you can Ultimate Conductor, you know, punch through stuff, so, or you can punch through token and then kill a dude and then just dead game. But and then Nightmare Unicorn. One thing I did want to talk about was this card. Nobody's really playing this. This is more of a follow-up after if the Samorg gets broken, because like you can make the True Kings, since they're such good extenders, they make this with 2 other dudes, and then you know, this card's just insane to out too. Obviously the Samorg. Access Code Talker, this is my only link for. I think this card is just really insane in this deck, because like in the combo you'll go through Reproducus and 1 of these, so you'll have an Earth and a Dark, and then so that's 2 pops for free for Access Code. And then I play 4 level 4 XYZs, 1 Dweller, obviously insane, lingering effects, ultimate rare, etc. 1 Dalka, 1 Lagia, and 1 Tornado Dragon. Big shout out to my dude Dylan Jordan. He gave me the Tornado Dragons 4 and for free, because he's my brother. But I will show this combo real quick. It's just a very similar combo. I know it's kind of like in water, like Tia's Dragoons is like 45 things, but like in this combo, it's kind of the same thing. Like Miscellaneousaurus and Baby is just kind of the same thing to a certain extent. So obviously you'll just discard Miscellaneousaurus, banish it for Archosaur, and then Archosaur effects, pop this, and then this will add Pill. Baby Ceratosaurus will trigger to add Oviraptor, and then you normal summon Oviraptor. His effect to add another Baby Ceratosaurus, and then you normal summon Baby. So I'm gonna do this backwards. I'm sorry. There we go. It's just easier to see. So this is your hand. You see this, babe?
Yeah.
Cool. And then this will pop to summon another Baby Sarah from the graveyard. The Baby Sarah will trigger to summon the Giant Rex. And then this, if you're going first, then you want to link this off into the relinquished or the Link Rebo, wherever, it doesn't matter. And then these two, the Baby Sarah and the Link Rebo, will make Reproducus under the Giant Rex. Make Giant Rex Winged Beast. Link these two off for the Samorg. Okay, and then here is when you play the Evolution Pill, banishing the Giant Rex and the Link Rebo. Giant Rex will resummon, and then you make after this resolves, obviously making the boss monster. But then Giant Rex will summon, and then you overlay for, you know, any 4 of these options. Usually it's Dweller or Dalka, depending on the grind game state, or if they pendulums or whatever. I do love pendulums, but you know, sometimes you just make Dweller, and then you just go to end phase, and then this will fucking summon the barrier statue underneath itself. This can't be targeted, so they can't imperm this. And you have a lingering effect Dweller, discarding, attaching this, and so that's just 2 cards, dude. So yeah, dude. I mean, this deck's always had a soft spot in my heart, but you know, it's really good, dude. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later. Cheers.